Good morning, gurus. Welcome to another episode. Hope you're having a beautiful day. Yesterday, some data came out about the US manufacturing, and that dropped the price of Bitcoin. We had a spike yesterday down to 62,500. It activated the trade from yesterday's video. The fear and greed index went from extreme greed to 52 neutral. Funding fee is less than 1%. Bitcoin 65,300. What a bounce back. We came down to 62,400 on that bad news and then boom, bounced straight back. And I had a trade actually set down there, perfectly activated. If you followed that trade entrance. Live viewers on Bitcoin Price.live, 16,000, 2.4 trillion market cap, but I think that market cap hasn't updated. We need to check it. But Bitcoin just having a huge bounce back the last 4 hours, going from 62 straight up to 65. Huge bounce back. We're going to jump into technicals for Bitcoin, Ethereum. I'm going to show you my trades, and I'm going to show you where I will open trades. If you got that bounce, I would be cautious going into the weekend, maybe take some profits, but you have to do your own due diligence. Let's see what the technicals say. Hit the subscribe button, smash up thumbs up button, turn on the bell. Make sure you subscribe to the channel so you watch every video. Let's jump into technicals for Bitcoin now. We're going into the technicals. And again, what a recovery on Bitcoin. And that trade activation that I had from yesterday's video, it perfectly hit 62,271. And Bitcoin came down to 62,616. No, even lower. The low was 62,217. Oh, actually, it went lower. 62,200 it came down to. And that trade from yesterday is perfectly activated. So if you caught that, you got a massive bounce. I'll show you the video from yesterday. Off the monthly support, risking 662, opening at 62,271. Stop. That was yesterday, 1 day ago, and we came down exactly to that target, which is beautiful, and that activated a huge pump if you caught that trade. I didn't set that trade. I set it lower at 58 and 53, so I missed it. If you remember my video, I actually didn't set it up, that trade that I put in the charts. On the weekly chart, we are overbought. Bitcoin, that could have been the second corrective wave, to be honest, with a big bounce back, huge bounce on Bitcoin after that corrective wave. Crypto Guru bot, still a blue buy. You get it in the Crypto Mastercourse, jamescryptoguru.com. Fired a blue buy in 2023. Bitcoin Indicator bot fired a sell, didn't yet fire a buy. Fired a sell before the drop. Stochastic turning down, everyone, so be cautious a little bit. On the daily, we had huge volume yesterday, one of the higher volumes we haven't had for a while, and Stochastic turned up. That was a big volume day. That could have been the second corrective wave. That was the first wave of the new count. That could have been the second corrective wave, and we had a huge bounce back. Now we could be on the second to third impulse. If that's the second to third impulse, we could go on a massive run for Bitcoin. I mean, on the daily, Stochastic turning up, any pattern that I'm seeing, we're still in that big bull flag on the longer term time frame. The major supports are still 59 and 53. To be honest, if you got that bounce back, I would take profits here going into the weekend. However, the Stochastic is turning up on the daily, on the 4 hourly also turning up, so we could get a little bit of a pump. If you haven't got a trade, I would keep the same trade activation, because usually those wick downs, when you have that wick downs, they go like this again and double bottom if it is the bottom. Let's see if this first to second wave, corrective wave. I took profits yesterday, and then we dropped further after I took profits. Then we went and then bounced back completely. I won't be going long here. I would keep the long at 62, 59, and 53. That's where I would keep my longs on Bitcoin. The same trade I would take as yesterday. Let's see how we bounce off this second wave and see how the market moves after this corrective bounce and then V-shaped recovery. Very weird V-shaped recovery. We sold off to 62 and then just a few hours V-shaped recovery from the ETFs buying up, I think, which is quite interesting. I'm going to show you my account, and then we're going to look at it into Ethereum. Under the video, if you want to trade like you see me do, you can sign up to Bybit. You get the same, that link, you get a $30,000 bonus. Take the courses to learn all this. Join us in the Telegram. My Bybit account right now is 560 this month from 513 to 560, so still positive. I closed my Bitcoin trades yesterday in the profits. Then we dropped massively down. I made 24K or something profit on that trade. Then we dropped down and then bounced back. Bounced back after that. I've got trades at 54, 56, 58, and I didn't set that trade that I showed in the video yesterday at 62, so I missed that great bounce, that 3K profit. If you put 1 Bitcoin, you would have made 3K. If you put 4 Bitcoin trade, you would have made great money on that trade. Congratulations, everyone. And my breakdown of assets are, I've got buy orders on World, Uni, Doge, and I'm going to look at assets that are oversold right now. I've got World 4%, cash 63%. So I'm mainly in cash, 14% MCRT, 9% Bitcoin, 4% Uni, 2% Doge. That's my breakdown. So I'm mainly in cash right now. Over on Telegram, Michael Saylor Strategies is filing paperwork to issue new equity raise $2 billion to buy more Bitcoin. These guys got that Bitcoin trade beautifully. Congratulations. MicroStrategy is going to buy 100. They're releasing their quarterly earnings. If their quarterly earnings is bad, that could also be 262,271.2 perfect entry on MEXC. Thanks, Guru. You're welcome. Let's go into Ethereum, and you can just see people trading. And I want to see if there's anything nice to buy right now. So Tesla got sold off yesterday. The tech stocks got destroyed on that news. Nasdaq was down 2%, wiping out the bounce. Meta was up on their good earnings. Doge is down, XRP is down, MCRT a little bit down, Google was down a little bit. Bitcoin had a big bounce back, people going into Bitcoin, which is interesting. Ethereum 3.2, let's do Ethereum. Ethereum came down to 3,000 yesterday. The low was 3,000. That's a double bottom on Ethereum, everyone. And is that the first corrective wave? If that was the first wave on Ethereum, that's not so beautiful. It could be, but very small. That I wouldn't say that's a beautiful to have a first wave on Ethereum. I think no. I think we're still in the first wave, but that could have technically been first and second corrective. And now we're in the second, third impulse. The bottom on Ethereum, it didn't come below. I set a trade at 2.8. It came to 3,000. So if you want to take the safer trade is at 2.8 on Ethereum. For a riskier trade, taking from that double bottom, there's a lot of support here before while the ETFs are selling and redistributing before they start buying. Potential trade for Ethereum to the fifth wave. Those are the two trades, one at 3,000 and one at 2,800. I'm going to set those orders over on Bybit. So I'm going to set an Ethereum trade. Bitcoin trade not activated, missed it on that bounce, but I took profits before the drop yesterday. I'm pretty much all in cash right now. So I've got buy orders at Bitcoin 54, 56, 58. I want to set buy orders for Ethereum. I want to set Ethereum buy orders. Let's do order value. Let's do one Ethereum is $3,000. So let's do 3 Ethereum at 3,200. Oh, that's where we are right now. At 3,000 we want to set. So 3 Ethereum at 3,000. Open by 3 Ethereum at 3,000. Oh, that's spot. No, let's do derivatives. I want to buy. To be honest, I don't feel like buying anything. I don't know why. Guys, I don't know why I sold yesterday. I just feel like not buying anything. I'm not going to buy anything right now. I'm not sure why. I moved into cash yesterday. The charts look good. We had that sell-off after I called it. We got a bounce back. But I just don't want to buy anything right now. To be honest, I'm not sure why. Yesterday, I wasn't even sure why I sold everything before that drop and then bounced back. But I moved mainly into cash. Okay, those are the trades on Ethereum at 3,000, and I would be very secure here. Something is wrong in my opinion. Yesterday we had Nvidia add $300 billion worth of market cap in one day in the stock market, and then lose $300 billion. Tesla the same. It went up 5% the day before, lost 5%, went up 5%, and yesterday again lost 5%. We're talking billions of dollars, hundreds of billions of dollars. Fluctuating and moving around. Something is very wrong in the markets. Be very cautious in my opinion. Let's jump into Tesla. Let's see what Tesla and the total market cap are telling us. I'm not buying anything right now. Even with these recent drops, World is under where I was buying it before. World came down to a low of, let's see how World did on that drop. The lowest it came down to was $1.90. Oh, interesting. So World has a lot of stability here. But I have buyers on World at $1.80, I think. $1.40, $1.80. So it came close to my activation. Let's go into total market cap of crypto, 2.2 trillion. That could have been the C wave correction, still look like in effect. I don't know, I feel to just be very cautious this weekend. Something is wrong. I don't know really why I feel this. This is a symmetrical triangle building on the total market cap, which builds like this, builds pressure, and breaks out. But 70% of the move. So the breakout should happen to the base of this symmetrical triangle. This is total market cap of all cryptos, around 20th of September. It really looks like something's going to happen to bring us to 2 trillion, wiping out 300 billion from crypto market, then getting a bounce. I'm not sure what that is, though. I might be wrong, so you have to do your own due diligence. Now, let's see in the comments any requests. You closed under the price now. I did, and then the price dropped to 62K, so it went lower than where I closed. Now bounced back to 65. Good morning, James. Always looking forward to daily videos. Thank you, Miti. Bitcoin next buy order should be placed at 59.9, not 62. Apparently not. 62 is where it came down to. Can you analyze SUI? Okay, there's sell-off panic scaring you all. Buy. The all-time high is coming. Very possible, but something is wrong. Oh no, it's not communism, socialism. Think it went quickly. Feel the CME gap while we're down here again. It almost did 62. James was chased after the money. I don't know what that means. Hey, James, why don't you close your positions using market orders, activate quicker? I like to do limit orders so I know exactly when I'm closing the order. So on limit orders, I can see exactly as the order closes and exactly where it closes. So I'm more in control of it. Over on Telegram, you can also join us in Telegram. There's 121 of you online. They're sharing about breaking, about charts. This guy made minus, he's down a little bit. You can see people discussing trades. Join us in the Telegram to continue conversation, and the links are all down below. Over on X as well, you can follow me. I have 85,600 followers. Yesterday I sold, and then we had that drop. Shout out to James. You also called the local bottom perfectly. 62271. $312 million liquidated from the crypto market in the past 24 hours. So congratulations anyone who got out when I did before that liquidation spiked. Trade MCRT on HTX spot markets. Win your share of $10,000 worth of MCRT. Ends August 8th. That's on HTX. You can check it out. And that's following me on Twitter. That's my updates in the market, everyone. For some reason, I feel to be very cautious here. I've got my low buy set orders. You can see again on Bybit. I've got my buy orders set down on spot. You can see at $1.40 World, $1.80 Uni, $4.60, $5.80 Doge, 8 cents. Let's hit some Bitcoin ones. Bitcoin, I want to put at I want one Bitcoin at 58,000. One Bitcoin at 58,000. I want to buy one Bitcoin 58,000, one Bitcoin 53,000. I don't know why I feel that it could come down there, maybe not, but I want a 53,000. So I've got spot buy orders and I've got derivatives buyers 54, 56, 58. We had that big bounce back from 60. I've got my buy orders down set on spot, on derivatives trades and on spot trades, and now I'm just waiting for some kind of drop to buy up those positions. I would be very cautious going heavy long here. When you have stocks moving hundreds of billions of dollars in one day, Tesla, Nvidia dropped 7%, Intel dropped 20% yesterday. Something is wrong in the markets. Be very cautious. Protect your capital at all costs. I'm going to be cautious here. You have to do your own due diligence and consult your own brokers, but I'm going to be cautious. I'm going to stay in cash. I'm going to set low buy orders. I'm going to buy more Tesla at 200, and I'm just going to be a bit defensive to see what happens with the market over the next few weeks. Love you all. Have an amazing day, and I'll see you all again tomorrow.